welcome to week 1 of Heather's Halloween collaboration hosted by Heather Manning. For this collaboration, for the next 4 weeks, we're going to be sharing with you Halloween projects that we have created. So for week 1 is a set of 2 shakers. And for this collaboration, there is 20 participants. There are 4 Instagrammers and 16 YouTubers, so I'll leave all the links down below, and we will be uploading our pictures and our videos throughout the day, so please go check everyone out. And at the end of the collaboration, we will be given a partner and we will be swapping with them the items that we have created. So in front of you, you'll see the shaker items that I created. So I created 3 items, and I'm going to start with this one here first. So I actually found a tutorial how to do this mason jar. It was by the Scrappy Bookworm 1, and she created this and put it on a treat bag, I believe. And so I actually had a bunch of these kind of ready to go in my stash, and so I thought this was a very cute shaker project to be included in this project. So the mason jar, I used this mason jar stamp, and I believe I bought it at Michael's. So there's just some information about it if you're able to find it. But any mason jar stamp that you have, you'll be able to use. So I stamped it out twice. Yes, I stamped it out twice. And I colored, so the back one, I just colored the back green. And then the front one here, I colored obviously the lid and then this part green. And then I used a stamp set with some spider webs and just got that. I traced out a ghost and then just kind of drew in his face and then distressed his edges. Here I used a stamp and stamped out the word boo and then just tied it off with some cute little ribbon and put that on. And I found these Halloween googly eyes at the Dollarama, and then I just kind of used some green little sea beads, and the eyes bake around. So I thought this was super cute. I love how this turned out. I obviously used some foam tape around here, and you can definitely put this on a project, or if you want to kind of create this as a tag. So that was the first shaker that I made. The second one here, I used this die set here that I got from AliExpress, and I can leave that linked down below. And so I created this cute little, kind of like a tag, and again, you can use this as an embellishment or again on a tag, and if you want to put to and from or something or a little message on that side, you can. And so to get the dimension, so I cut out this one first, and then in this paper, and the paper pad I used from this, I believe was the paper pad from last year, and it's Dead End Breakfast. And so I kind of just had some little scraps, and so I cut out that, and then I used the black, this one for the black outlining, and then to get the dimension, so I used black foam, and I actually used this one because if you use this one, it covers the inside and you'll only have like this little bit. So once it's like this, the shaker bits are down below. So I used this and I did it twice, and it gave it a really nice thickness to it. And so then I just put my little sequins inside there. I tied it off with a string here. And then on the front, I just did a cute little cluster. So I have a scallop punch here. I have a butterfly bat punch here, and I put a little googly eye on the butterfly to, again, give it a little bit more of a Halloween creepiness to it. And then I just cut from some scraps, just 2 tags to stick out on the side here. So I also thought this one, I love how this one turned out. Super cute. And the last one is this envelope shaker here. And I got the tutorial on how to make this from CraftingwithLiller. And so when I saw that tutorial, I wanted to make one as well for this collaboration. And so the paper I used is called Jeepers Creepers, and it's by Papercakes by Serena B. And so CraftingwithLiller has a really good tutorial on how to create this. So I did use tulle and sewed around. I sewed around my envelope. Oh, sorry. I used the We Are Memory Keepers punch board, and I used, let's see here. I used this, if you can focus, I used this size here. However, my paper was 6 by 6, and I still used this cutting punch guide, and it still worked. It was just 1/4 inch smaller, and it still worked, and that's the size that I got, so it turned out great. And so yeah, then I just used my punched that with an eyelet. I didn't have any tassels that went, so I created my own with tassel. And I had these, I believe these are by Tim Holtz, these charms. So I just created a charm and added that on there. You can't really see it, but there is, behind this is a kind of like a doily that I had out of paper that with using one of my dies. I just kind of put that on and cut it out. Put this cheesecloth on here, kind of let it frayed a bit to give it more of a Halloween look. And then I cut out a banner, and I have pumpkin dies that I just dyed out 2 pumpkins, layered them. Everything here is stacked up on foam. And then I just had these words from, again, the Serena B Jeepers Creepers collection that says Jack-o'-lantern, and I just put that on there. And it also shakes. So these are the shaker elements that I created for week 1. So again, please check out all of the other collaborators down below. And next week, we are going to be doing a set of 4 embellishments. So I look forward to seeing what everyone created this week for these shakers, and then also I look forward to next week. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a spooktacular day.